Pisces, how are you? So we're going to get straight into this for you today, okay? Because everything else that you need to know is already in the descriptions box and it's already in the pinned comments as well. So we can get straight into this for you. It's Pisces collective, please, in love. Okay, nice. Right, so your first card out is Fork in the Road. It says, time to make a decision, considering the consequences and making necessary choices. Okay, so Pisces, this is the overall energy of currently being stuck. And please remember, this can be in reverse. This can be someone who is stuck making a decision when it pertains to you as well. It's literally a fork in the road. Either of these directions, you're weighing out the consequences of both of these decisions, okay? But ultimately a decision does need to be taken. They're saying here, we've got a little white owl, and they're saying that what would benefit you right now is to pay close attention to all of the signs and synchronicities that are around you at this time. I don't know if you can see that white owl piggybacking off the back of this. What is it? It's an alpaca with antler. It's random. It's all about spiritual insight, spiritual messages, your intuition as well. So pay attention to everything that's around you at this time, okay? Physical and spiritual. And that is going to really help you to make your decision. I'm getting something here about March as well. We've got daffodils in that corner that are really standing out for me. So March, who's in March? Aries is in March, and also Pisces, of course. So Pisces season and Aries season. Interesting, because that's literally just round the corner. So this is any day now, basically, that you're getting ready to make this decision. Right now, the point that you're at is a very pivotal moment about what's going to happen for the next few years of your life. So this is a really important decision. Interesting. And interesting that it's so close as well. Okay, so the next deck that I'm going to pull is all about your person. We're going to find out who it is that you could be dealing with, and I will use the planet cards from this deck to try and pull like a personality brief of who it is that you're dealing with. Who is it Pisces is dealing with, please? Virgo. So some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. The Virgo energy is all about health, wellness, routines. It's like your day-to-day stuff, work, service to others as well. So you're dealing with someone who's very earthly, very grounded, very focused on the here and now. They could be someone who's very kind. They like to help others. Right, we had a jump there, so the top two. We've got Gemini energy, which is all about communication. It can be siblings, it can be short trips as well, your neighbourhood. Communication is the main thing though, and this is communication that has been carefully considered. So there's two sides to the story here that need to be told. And then you've got Taurus energy, which is all about money, values, possession, income, assets, beautiful things. So this individual, they could be very fashionable. They could be very conscious about having nice things. They might like to surround themselves with beautiful furniture, beautiful artwork, that sort of thing. Who is it Pisces is dealing with, please? And Cancer. So you didn't actually get any planet cards. It's interesting. So Cancer is all about your past, your home and your family, your roots, your private life. So yeah, this is someone who's got quite possibly a very beautiful home. It's decorated really, really nicely. This could be in regards to somebody that you live with or someone that you used to live with. And for some of you as well, with this emphasis on past, home, family, and then we've got communication. For some of you, this could be pertaining to communication from a sibling, if you have any. If you've been out of contact with a sibling for a while, that could be here as well, especially with that Gemini energy, insinuating something about siblings. Yeah, really, really interesting. So this is close to home, basically. That's what this series of cards is telling me, that this is someone or something that is very, very close to home. Right, so I'm going to start pulling a tarot and we'll see if we can get any further information on this individual. There's Pisces personal interests. How do they see Pisces, please? Five of Coins. Five of Coins is Mercury in Taurus, and it's all about that lack mentality. So you could be missing someone, but this is more about how they're seeing you. So if you can imagine someone is on the outside looking in towards your life, and they're making a lot of assumptions about you, wrongly or rightly. This is their opinion of you. And, you know, it's fair enough because we all do that to some extent or the other. You've got the Hanged Man, which is Neptune, so that's your energy, it's Pisces. You could be dealing with another Pisces. It's in reverse, though. And then the Two of Swords, Libra energy. And then the Two of Swords is Libra energy. So this Hanged Man being out in reverse, it does pertain to a needless sacrifice. So someone is basically of the opinion, Pisces, that right now you're making some kind of a sacrifice when it's not really necessary. This is a needless sacrifice that is not going to yield any results other than continue to keep you stuck with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is all about your impasse, struggling to make a decision. It's basically your fork in the road card that first came out, okay? So this is someone who is basically asking for you to change your current course of action, or for others of you to change your way of thinking as well with that Hanged Man, because right now it feels like you're doing yourself out of something. You're going without something, or you're going without someone, and it feels unnecessary, because this is an individual who is willing to put the work in if that is what you truly wanted. But of course this decision, it does have to come from you. You do have the final say in this situation, but there's something right now that feels really like, I don't know what the correct term to use is, but it's someone who's seeing you in this Five of Coins energy, and they're saying, but Pisces, it doesn't have to be that way. Okay, why is the Hanged Man here, please? Thank you. Seven of Cups. Okay, Seven of Cups is Venus in Scorpio energy. It's about having options, being confused. So right now, someone sees that you're really, really confused about what it is that you're going to do. Why is the Two of Swords here, please, for Pisces? Thank you. Five of Coins again. Yeah. So this is someone who is, in their opinion, they're saying that you made the wrong choice about something. Okay. What's in their heart space, please? toward Pisces? What do they carry in their heart space for Pisces? Thank you. The Hermit, Virgo energy, Death, Scorpion energy, and Justice. 3 major arcana in their heart space. Justice is Libra energy. I can't remember if I said that. But this is a profound change, okay? In their heart space towards you, Pisces, they're currently contemplating on what it is that they're going to say, if indeed they're going to say anything at all. They are hoping for a change to this relationship. For some, with this particular deck being the way that it is, the traditional meaning for Death card has changed ever so slightly. And you can see that this Death card is actually a phoenix. So it pertains to a rebirth, okay? In your person's heart space, they are hoping for a rebirth. They're hoping for quite possibly a reconciliation for some of you here. And balance again. And you can see all of the butterflies in the Justice card, which does pertain to death, rebirth, transformation, transition. It's basically the same card, and they're telling you here, Pisces, that they believe that the right thing for them to do is to have a rebirth of a situation with you, okay? They have thought very, very long and hard about this with the Hermit card. Interestingly enough, with this Hermit card, you can see all of the geese at the bottom. And the geese are flying away from the figure in the card, okay? So it's like this Hermit energy has sent out messages and communication to someone else. So they've not just thought long and hard about this, Pisces. They've actually been in discussion about this with someone else as well, okay? What actions will they take, please, toward Pisces? Thank you. Knight of Coins, Virgo energy. 8 of Cups is Pisces, and the 10 of Coins is more Virgo. So yeah, you could well be dealing with a Virgo. Virgo is very, very dominant in this particular read, but of course you don't have to be. That could just be a placement either in your chart or someplace in their chart, probably in the Mars placement or Venus. So this is saying that basically they would like to make a return. And 10 of Coins is about generational wealth. It's about long-term commitment, building something up over a long time. So for some of you, this could be a long-term commitment that you had with this individual. They would like to make a return to that. For others of you, this is someone who would like to make the return towards you permanently, because it's the 10 of Coins, it's one of the apex cards, it's about family, familiarity as well for some of you. And again, yeah, if this is pertaining to a sibling, then it's confirmation of that as well, because 10 of Coins, that is the energy of a family. It's building a family, it's nurturing a family, it's everything to do with family or generational wealth. I'm not feeling that generational wealth so much. I'm feeling this is more about familiarity. So it's confirmation that this is someone that you have already been dealing with, and you know them very, very well as well. We could see that with the Zodiac cards that came out at the start. This is someone who you're very, very familiar with, and you're quite possibly not really expecting for this kind of information to be coming out in a tarot read. But there we go, it is here. They're saying that whoever this is that you're dealing with, they're going to act very, very slowly, carefully and deliberately with that Knight of Coins energy. So basically don't expect this to come in soon. However, it would be wise for you to start thinking right now about the possibility of this coming in, and if you can imagine what you would do when this person is eventually here, okay? Because we were seeing with your fork in the road card, and I mentioned March, so you can expect this around about your birthday time for you to be thinking, what if, and then right after your birthday is when this is going to come in. Okay, that's what this read is insinuating. The blockage, if I can pick up all the cards, the blockage is the Page of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So the blockage at the moment is information. There's missing information that this individual would really, really benefit from. It's also a very investigative energies as well. So again, confirmation that whoever this is, they have been researching, quite possibly you. They've been researching the possibility of them making this return. You can be rest assured here, Pisces, that this has not been plucked out of thin air, okay? This is something that someone has spent a very, very long time thinking about, and we can see that with all of the earth. Excuse me. We can see that with all of the earth aspects, Virgo, Taurus, really, really heavily. Now, interestingly enough, both Virgo and Taurus are very slow and methodical. So yeah, you can be rest assured here that this is someone who's done their research, and they're not doing this on a whim, okay? It's something that they're deadly, deadly serious about. Interesting. Okay, so for those of you who have made it this far into the read, then please do consider giving me a cheeky wee like, a subscribe, or a comment, maybe even all three if you're feeling really, really generous. And thank you so, so much to all of those who have already supported my channel. It genuinely does mean the absolute world to me, so thank you. Have further clarification, please, for Pisces. Thank you. Right, so we've got play in the field. It's interesting. Still meeting, dating other people, seeing each other, being a player, or games being played. Okay, and then the documents: text or email, agreement, letter, separation, divorce, contract, news, legal papers, or proceedings. So that's thrown a bit of a curveball here then, Pisces. You could be hearing news about someone, whoever this is, they've recently been betrayed. And you could be hearing news about that. Palm tree: stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Okay, so it would play really, really well, Pisces, for you to be in your element, and that is to be adaptable, to go with the flow, to roll with the punches right now, and that's really going to play very, very well into this situation. It's for Pisces, please. Someone's personal stability has turned on its head. Okay, divine sensuality, making love and erotica. Someone could be viewing you as a temptation. It is your right to choose freely. Put aside the societal, cultural and traditional norms, any judgments about who we choose and how we choose to act sensually with. Interesting. And it's come out with receptivity. Allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give. Love and good fortune is coming your way, so avoid greeting them with suspicion. So you're being asked, basically, like, as well as going with the flow and all the rest of it. Now, you're going to have to take this reading with a really open mind here, Pisces, because for some of you, this could be pertaining to an individual who quite possibly cheated on you in the past. They destroyed the stability that you both had through the decisions. And obviously, like, your cards are coming out really 50-50, but it's like your cards are indicating that this is someone who is being honest about their desires to have some sort of a reconciliation here, and they might even send you some sort of gift as well. This for Pisces, please. Release your ex. The time has come for you to clear your energy, express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. For others of you, you might feel that it's a bit too soon. It's like if you've recently just had a breakup, then you might feel that it's a bit too soon for you to be moving on with somebody else. You might be worried that others that others might start gossiping about you if you moved on a bit too quickly from some sort of long-term situation. It's a strange read because there's a lot of different energies here in your reading, Pisces. Past life relationship, you have known each other before, unrequited. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going, and let your friends help you. Yeah, ask for and accept support from others. So someone who wants to reconcile with you, they like confirmation here that they have indeed been confiding in someone else about the situation with you. They've sort of asked them for advice or whatever. Their opinion on trying to have a reconciliation. Pisces, I'm getting the impression here with all of the different energies that you're dealing with a couple of different individuals, okay? There are a couple of people here who are wanting a reconciliation with you. This is definitely not one individual. There's someone, for some of you, there was mention of a family member. For others of you, there was mention of a long-term spouse or partner. And for some of you, this is, it could well be like a friend as well, like a friend from your past. You might find that this particular Mercury retrograde, that you're being affected quite heavily by that, because I'm seeing that all of these individuals, they're pretty much going to come in towards you around about the same time, and it's going to make you feel quite a lot of WTF, you know. A message for you. There you go. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So yeah, like literally, as I was saying, there are a few different individuals here that either love you or are in love with you. Please do bear in mind that they are two different things, and they still think about you, and they're coming back in. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those that you love. So it's about prioritizing, okay? It's about some of these individuals are forgivable, others of them maybe perhaps not so much. Make your decision wisely about what it is that you're going to do, because you're the one that holds all of the power in this situation. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So yeah, you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do, basically, okay? If anyone's making you feel uncomfortable at any given time, it's okay for you to walk away from that situation. Okay, new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. So someone wants to give to you instead of taking, which is nice. It says avoid overanalyzing things or being too critical. Gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to details if you want success. Be of service to others, and love and money will follow. The person that you're inquiring about is reliable. So one of these individuals, one of the ones that I've mentioned, their intent is honourable and true towards you, and the other ones you're a lot more suspicious of, just going by their past actions towards you. Okay, so it's time for you to receive something. North Node, step out of your comfort zone. It says, I know that I'm headed in the right direction. And North Node does pertain to your potential as well. It says you're headed for something that feels like destiny. You're facing a fear. Take fearless action towards your life purpose, and remember that you've got this. Yeah, it's a really, really nice energy. So all-round improvements, basically, with all of these situations that you're dealing with at this point in time. It's looking as if you're going to be vindicated for something. You know, you're going to be proven right about something, and from that point on, you're going to feel a lot more comfortable with trusting in your best judgment. But right now, it's like you're really struggling to trust in your decision making, because it's like you've taken a huge emotional knock. Right, so conversation between you and your person or persons, which we have seen really clearly, you're definitely dealing with more than one. It says, you are important to me and I appreciate you. Okay, so someone really appreciates you. I like where this is going. Someone else is really intrigued about how far the situation can go with you. It says, I'm feeling smothered, I just need some space. That could well be you, Pisces. You could be feeling a bit claustrophobic. If someone around you is coming across as being a bit pushy, it might make you want to take a step back. And I feel betrayed. So yeah, someone... you feel you cannot quite get past a certain incident that they did. You still feel really betrayed by them. So Pisces, please. Okay, so this next deck, it can tend to get a little bit too specific, this one. So you have to approach this one the same way that you do all of the other decks. You take the messages that are resonating for you and you leave the messages that don't resonate for you for another Pisces, okay? So you've got independent. Someone's seeing you as fiercely independent. They see that you don't need anybody's help for anything. They wish that you would let them in a little bit more as well. You've got the letter A, S, W, athletic and curvy. Okay, so someone really likes your physical features then. They've seen that you take very good care of yourself. If you're female, this is someone who really likes your curves. Wealthy, okay, and L. So you could be a bit concerned in case someone's using you for your finances. That could be causing a trust issue here. And then you've got eyes. So someone's got very unique eyes as well. Okay, interesting read. That is what I have for you, Pisces. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so is in the descriptions box and it's in the pinned comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.